Hey everyone, it's Heather Johnson, and I have asked Sarah Marhi to speak on this as well. And we are really excited to be sharing with you just the different kinds of coaches. I would have loved to have this actually 9 years ago when I started. So, if you've been sent this, it's either, from Sarah or myself or someone from our team that saw something in you that made them think, you know what, I think you should be open to this or consider it. So after listening to this, I'm going to call it a webinar, you're going to find yourself in one of three categories, maybe even two, and reach out to the person who sent you here to say, okay, I watched the video. This is the kind of coach that I see myself to be, and then we can get you plugged in. So first, we are going to make this short and sweet. So I'm going to have just a really quick introduction right now in case we haven't met. But go ahead and introduce yourself, Sarah. She's been a coach of mine for, it'll be a year now, right?
Yep, we're coming on a year.
Okay, go ahead.
So my name is Sarah. I've been a coach for almost a year now. And I'm a mom outside of coaching. I'm a mom. I've got 3 little kids. I'm a wife and I'm a full-time employee. So I'm the mom that's always on the go, go, go. And what caused me to look for a solution is because I've always been, again, on the go. I would eat fast food. I had to be present with my kids because we've got school and after school activities. And I always felt out of energy. I had no energy to play with the kids. I had no patience. I couldn't engage. I was physically present, but not fully present. So it caused me to start searching for a solution. And if Heather not put herself out there, stepped out of her comfort zone, I would have never been here.
You found me on YouTube, right? Yeah, you found me on YouTube. That's crazy.
Out of all the places, I was searching for solutions and I stumbled across Heather, and the rest has been history.
Yeah. Isn't that so cool? How social media or just media in general can connect people. And so you reached out to me, you commented, and that was one of maybe the first videos that I had done. And, I was nervous but I was taught hey, this is what you do. You put yourself out there, even if it's a little uncomfortable. So I'm so glad you did that.
Yeah. I'm glad you did. Otherwise I would have never been here.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so she lives in Florida. I live in North Dakota, right on the border of North Dakota, Minnesota. We would not have bumped into one another if it wouldn't have been for social media. And that's what's so cool about this opportunity is because you get to meet people that are your tribe, part of your tribe. So what Sarah didn't mention was a little bit of background health-wise. Go ahead. I think that's very important to share.
Yes. I have Hashimoto's, I have hypothyroidism, and I was pre-diabetic. I say I was because the tools that we're about to share with you helped me overcome that. While I still have the other 2 conditions, I was still able to lose 25 pounds. It's been a slow progression because of my condition, but hey, it's progress. So I was still able to lose weight. Now I'm more engaged with my kids. When I take them to the playground, I don't want to just sit on the bench and watch them. I actually get up and play with them. I have energy to run after my toddler. I don't feel like I have to crash and take a nap just so I can get through with the rest of my day. And it's all because of what Heather taught me and what we're about to share with you.
Yeah, this really is not a quick fix. That's why I love it. Every time I hear your story, I get excited because there are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of stories just like hers and of mine out there. And that's why we care about this so much, because it's not a quick fix. It's not a diet. This is sustainable results over a long period of time. This is a movement. So really, really briefly for myself, like I said before, I'm Heather Johnson. I live in North Dakota, and I was a teacher. I actually got my master's in elementary education. I loved my job because I just felt like I had purpose there, and I loved teaching, and I love people, and I love kids, and I got pregnant, and it took me a long time. We had some fertility issues, and eventually when I got pregnant, it was like a double whammy. I got pregnant, I took a year of absence, and then I got pregnant again. So the Lord said, here you go, this is your path. So my girls are 11 months apart. And at that point we decided I needed to put things on hold. And so I resigned from teaching, having full intentions of going back. But then God said, nope, I need you right here, right now. I was miserable, you guys. So it's been 9 years since I signed up as a coach, and I needed a solution. I signed up actually as a discount coach, which you'll hear about in a second, because I was a hot mess. I was addicted to sugar. I wasn't really eating full meals. I was just snacking all day long. I had tried every single thing, just except for wraps. I felt like I wanted a quick fix. And I got to a point where I needed to put myself first for the first time ever. And so I couldn't go to the gym because my kids would cry at the daycare. And that's how I landed on at-home workouts. So that's kind of, our company is Team Beachbody, and it has given me personally the solution to kick my sugar cravings because of the meal plans and the recipes and all that I get to implement with my family, which feels so good. I like having a solution for my family. Absolutely. And for myself. I lost 30 pounds in 3 months doing one of the programs. I'm replacing a meal with a superfood smoothie called Shakeology, and I'm still drinking it to this day. It is my multivitamin. And then I'm trying to condense my story as much as I can here, but basically, like, I have purpose again. Like, I have purpose. I have freedom of schedule and time, and I can go on and on about how this has blessed me with friendships that I wouldn't have had.
So, that community was
it's amazing. Huge. It was life-changing, and the personal development that we're encouraged, at least 10 minutes a day to like fuel our minds. That has been life-changing.
Absolutely.
But Sarah's going to talk about the first type of coach, and it's a discount coach. Okay, I hate to use the word discount coach, but that's our phrase right now. So we're going to get into the 3 different kinds of coaches, and you're going to see yourself in one of these. So the first one is a discount coach. Second one is a hobby coach. And the third one is like a business builder or a career coach. So go ahead, Sarah. Briefly talk about what that is.
Well, a discount coach is pretty much what it says. You're signed up for the discount. Mostly everybody signs up as a discount coach. Heather signed up as a discount coach. I signed up as a discount coach.
70%, I think, sign up.
Yeah. You save 25% of all products, but you still get what the hobby and the career builder coach gets, which is most people's objections are, I don't have time, I'm busy. Hey, I'm the mom on the go, and I still am. Like yesterday, we were gone all day. Like I didn't even get a chance to make dinner. Like but we can still, this is what's so fun about this, because you make it work for you based on your schedule. Doesn't matter if you're the stay-at-home mom or the mom on the go. But that's what most people say. Like, I'm too busy. I don't have motivation. I don't have any support. I'm on my own in this. I don't have the money. And that's why we have, you have support from us, from our community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, like in a nutshell, you just enjoy the discounts for as long as you want. And we're going to talk about like the different ways to sign up. Most people, like what they do to sign up at the end. We have a few posters because if you're visual like me, you'll like that. So just basically get plugged into, we have a virtual ongoing gym basically on Facebook. We also have an app on our phone with like specific programs that Beachbody pumps out. They're top notch. And so you get plugged in to a community of other people, literally like in the US, Canada, business opportunities, even in like the UK and Puerto Rico. And next year is going to be in France as we're recording this. So this is an awesome time to get plugged in. So we have basically like, nutrition programs, 2 main ones. And so it's like, one is like more of a plated method. And
that feels more like if you're the emotional type of eater, which is me, like I have to snack while I'm watching TV. So it tackles that. It teaches you how to overcome your emotional eatings, pretty much bad habits, and help you have a better relationship with food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like the plated method is just so simple. And we have tools that, again, it's like long-term sustainable results. And then there's more of like the portion containers, which
Yeah.
we have both done. And what's fun about being a coach or even just enjoying the discount is that you get to walk yourself through the program and to experience the results from the nutrition and the fitness. Or maybe you just need the nutrition and you already have your fitness figured out. You can still be a coach or be plugged into this community.
There's something for everyone, like as far as fitness goes. If you like yoga, if you're pregnant, if
That's
you like, yeah, more intense programs, which we have one just launched, right?
yeah.
Yeah, one just launched. So there's something for everyone. So when you get plugged in, we'll have a conversation, we'll see where you are fitness wise, food wise, and we will plug you in with a best program that
Yeah.
suits you at that time. And we always have something launching, like every year. Like this year, they released 2 new programs.
Yeah, 3 actually. Yeah.
Is it?
I think they're like 700 workouts basically at your disposal. So it's just really exciting. Okay, let's talk about Hobby Coach. So basically, this is the next step. So you're with. So picture this. So maybe like 2-3 months, you are implementing nutrition. You are trying out the Shakeology, or we have what's called a performance line, which is like a pre-workout, after workout, and it's all clean. If you care about non-chemical products, this is legit. So train like an athlete, feel yourself like an athlete, and you're going to feel amazing. You're going to have more energy. You are going to be walking around in your church, in your community, in your school, whatever, different. People are going to notice what you are doing. This is actually what happened to me. People are like, what are you doing? Because look, when we know, like, and trust somebody, we want to know what they're doing. And so that's the beauty of this business, is you don't have to be a perfect size. You just have to be on your journey and to share that journey with people. And so people are going to ask you, what are you doing? And you can plug them into our virtual gyms. You can give them the sample meal plans. You can give them all the things without the pressure to actually lead them. So this helps you pay off your products, or an extra, $100 a month or $500 a month. Like you choose. It's all on you. This is not about like selling people, because we don't want to be annoying. It's just about sharing. Like I share my favorite lipstick with people, and it's normal. It's like, it's totally normal. Or like, I love this bubbly drink. It's like the sparkling water. And when you talk about like, hey, this nutrition plan is really fitting for me, I think you should consider it. Or have you ever considered, joining us? This is what it's helped me with. And it's kind of like a no big deal thing.
It's like sharing anything. Like what I know, when we go to a restaurant that we've never tried and I like it, I tell my friends about it. They didn't ask. And I say, oh my God, I went to this place. It was amazing. You should try it. If they do or they don't, it's no big deal. I mean, it's just something that you enjoy, that you shared with people you care about. That's all it is. I've been the 3 types of coaches. I began as a discount, and then I transitioned into a hobby. And it's, again, because of what Heather said. People would come to me and say, hey, didn't you have like this disease condition that makes you gain weight? Yes, I do. But you're losing weight. How? What are you doing? Oh, okay, well, this is what I'm doing. Do you want to try? Sure. And it was a little income coming in to pay, because my kids, like, every day we have something. And it's costly when you have 3 of them in activities. So that extra income, like passive income, was coming in, and I was able to pay for those extra expenses, and you don't even feel it. And it's all because me being consistent and people asking, what did you do? What are you doing? And then just sharing what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't feel icky.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So at that point, if you ever feel like you want to have this be your full-time career, or even part-time, you can make a full-time income working part-time hours. But I got to tell you, like all jobs, it's hard work. It's hard work. You have to show up. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. But guess what? We are a team. Our name is Team Firestarters. We have a solution so that you know exactly how to plug yourself in, how to start your business, what kind of tools do you need. And it's pretty awesome. It's a very smooth, and it's an awesome and simple training. Some of it's self-paced, because you can do this on your own time. We have online trainings. We have we get to go to conferences together, sometimes non-Beachbody related conferences we like to go to. It's really about being an entrepreneur and making an impact in your life and spreading that throughout your community. And really, you can use social media, which again, so many people are scared of that. Like they don't want to put themselves out there, and
It gets easier with time.
I can relate to that, but like I'm reading Build Your Story Brand and Stories That Stick right now. And it's again, like the personal growth is there. So you're going to learn the skills and implement, and over time you're going to get better. But we have trainings. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of awesome trainings so that you are taken care of there. But basically, the perks of a career coach is that you are your own boss. You get to, receive anywhere between 25 to 40% commission. So people, for example, people want to get set up with an online like annual membership. That's going to be $99 to them. And so I believe the commission is close. Why do I want to say 50% of that? No, I mean, it's about $40 of commission just for helping somebody get moving. And so that's pretty awesome. You even get perks. Have you seen an infomercial before? Like before meeting me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, after I met you, I've seen it.
Okay. So maybe some of you have seen like the infomercials of Beachbody programs online or on TV late at night. Like we don't have to do that, that kind of marketing, but as you build your team, basically you help others to help others. Very similar how I did to Sarah. You get these leads from literally all around the world, and they get assigned to you too. So it's just it's endless. But I'm going to share my screen here because
you want to share our mission statement as a team too?
Yes, I will get to that. Absolutely. But what I have to also mention is that you get to travel with the team. You also get to travel with your family. There are perks to that just for changing lives and to be sharing and passing that torch, which is pretty awesome.
That was always a dream of mine, like to have girlfriends and to travel. And I just never thought it would be possible because I moved to Florida when I got married, and it's basically just me, my husband, and my 3 kids. And you just get wrapped up in your own life and then work. And my work people are work people. I don't like to be friends. And then after I met Heather, that became a possibility. And I actually just went on our first trip with the team, with the company. And words can't describe it. Like words, like the feeling, the emotions, just being present with everyone. Yeah, it was like a dream come true, because I never thought that was possible. Like I always wanted it and never thought it was possible. And for you to be able to get that, and you're getting paid to do what you do, you're getting paid to work on yourselves, become the best version of yourself physically, mentally, on the inside out, and still have amazing people like Heather and everyone else on our team. It's amazing.
On that. Right. I agree completely. Okay, you guys, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you a couple different options that most people sign up with. And this is our website. So this is, you're going to, if you decide to be a career coach, you have access to this training. And so there are basically 2 ways to different options to sign up, but the best bang for your buck basically is to get this this Beachbody On Demand, this Netflix of fitness that we keep talking about, where you can stream from anywhere. You can even download your workouts even if you have bad internet, and I should say, when you have good internet, you download the workouts that you want to do, so that when you go to a place with better connection, it still streams beautifully. But a lot of people do like a Roku stick on their Apple TV, phone, anywhere. So you really don't have an excuse. And I have to mention that there are people of all sizes, shapes, ages, ethnicities within this. So you don't have to be, perfectly fit to be an effective coach. It's just being on your journey. So yeah, you enroll in what's called the challenge pack. So you get your own websites. You get this, the startup cost is waived. So the startup cost, like if you didn't want any products, it would be about $40 to sign up as a one-time fee. Or you can sign up with a challenge pack, which means that you get the nutrition supplements, either our meal replacement are Shakeology. So this is basically, it tastes like a dessert. There are vegan formulas, there are regular formulas, there are a lot of different flavors, but it has a ton of health benefits. Or you can get the performance pack, which is the pre and post workout. So you get to choose. And then the startup fee is waived when you have that plus the BOD. Usually it's $140 like for the average challenge pack, but then it goes all the way up to like, I don't know, 220. So it all depends on what you need. Again, talk to the person who's your coach. And then after 30 days, you're charged about $15.95 per month. That's like a monthly fee. And that's for discount hobby and career coaches. You can cancel anytime as well. So if you're like, yeah, this is not for me, you cancel. There's no contract. There's no like slapping on the wrist. You're not out anything. So also, yeah, so there's basically two different ways to sign up, a challenge pack or basic enrollment. Now, a lot of people, again, sign up for the loyalty membership. So let's say you are wanting to continue on Shakeology, like if you are more of a discount coach, then you just want to get your Shakeology, which everyone loves, every single month at a discount. You're instead of paying $140 a month to get that, it's more like, $97.50. Yeah. So we can round up to 100 if you want, and then you pay that. I don't know why it says $15.99. I think I need to change that. It's $15.95. So basically, $16 a month. So you're still saving about $25 on that alone. But we have apparel, we have gear, we have a lot of different supplements, probiotics, you name it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you those basic options. So we're going to wrap this up. But I just want to say, like, we're looking for like specific amount, like a specific person, a person who has grit, who has drive, who has passion, who really truly cares about people, not just a money or a rank. And I got to tell you, I didn't join this for the money. I joined it for the purpose. It just so happened that it has definitely grown into an income that I never would have gotten teaching. And I get to give more to my community. I get to be on my own terms. I get to be present with my kids. And so there are people that are, stay-at-home moms, part-time employees, full-time employees. And again, you get to do whatever you want with this. But our mission statement on our team is, we live a life of passion and purpose while inviting others to join us, because this really is a movement. It's more than a product. It lies in the community of people. It lies within our stories. So it is us that brings hope and light to the lives around others. So we want to have you be a part of our team. If this is something that you connect with, we want to ignite our passion within, because, sometimes this is a lonely world and we need a solution, and we need a network of people who get you. And so anything else that we want to say, that you want to say, Sarah?
That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yeah. And I know that you probably have questions just like we did when we got started. So again, connect with either one of us or whoever sent you here, and we can get your questions answered. So thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.